YouTube. It has been a while. It's been so long, in fact, that I tried vlogging last week. I completely forgot how to vlog, and I've scrapped that footage. So here we are, starting again. Today's a cool day. Shooting a quick reel with Matt, and then we're training legs. So good to be back on YouTube after like 2 years. What I'm doing with the channel is literally everything under the sun that revolves around my lifestyle. So that would be fitness, cars, maybe get back into aviation, and yeah, we'll just everything. A lot of stuff coming. I just want to start so that we can push out more content. Let's go train legs.
Investing and trying to actually emulate that.
Okay, cool. So we made it to the gym. Got Matt behind me here. What is up? Gonna be hitting legs. Just finished foam roll and stuff. So let's get it. I'm actually so grateful for the aircons being on right now. We are starting with the flying hamstring curls. Just to warm up first. And we'll go into our working weight and probably do a back off set.
Second warm up, so like literally just 3 to 5 reps. Don't fuck yourself up on the warm ups. Yeah.
What you got in the bottle?
This is Biogen Ultra Fuel, I think it's called. It's like the intro workout. It's the only product that I can find locally that has Vitago in it. So like Vitago, highly branched cyclic dextrin would be your intro workouts of choice, and then I added in some essential amino acid.
So I've got a good question, right?
Yeah, okay.
As you get deeper into prep, your carbs are going to be coming down, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like there's going to be a stage where you want to rather eat your carbs versus drink your carbs? Or would you prioritize drinking your carbs intra-workout to fuel your workout more?
No. So when you get to that point, absolutely eat your carbs, because it's more about sustainability.
Yeah.
However, because I have a unique situation, because I train first thing in the morning and I'm training fasted, I do need to take something in during training. So the way that I combat that will be my last meal of the day will generally be the second highest carbohydrate meal that I have, and then I'm literally just taking in 10 grams of carbs intra-workout now because I'm training fasted. But should I have the opportunity to have like a pre-workout meal first, I would rather do that. Okay. Push your chest up so your hips go down. There you go.
What do you guys have lined up?
Is that already the heaviest you're going?
No, I'm going heavier.
You're just saying that now because the shit's recording.
Is that the heaviest?
I really just pussied out.
So you guys have leg curls?
Leg curls, hack squats, leg press, split squats on the Smith machine, and probably adductors.
Are you training today?
No, bro. Unfortunately, I'm racing.
He's quit bodybuilding.
Yeah, I'm not a pro golfer. That's my golfing coach.
A lot of people think, because in theory, the closer relative to an RDL or an SLDL is like a seated leg curl. So people think, okay, if you don't have a seated leg curl, you can do a lying leg curl, which is kind of true, but a closer relative to a seated leg curl is actually an RDL, because that's where your hips are in flexion. So that's where you get a full stretch on the hamstrings. You're not going to get a full stretch here because your hips are kind of in extension. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be emphasizing as much of a stretch as you can get on here.
That makes sense. I can see how you mean that. Because your pivot point is basically here.
Well, when you're doing an RDL, you're going into hip flexion. When you're in hip flexion, that's when your hamstrings are maximally stretched. This, you're sitting in hip flexion. So at the top of the movements. Not having a clear understanding of what training hard enough is.
Actually is.
You know, I mean, we train pretty close to failure, but I'm talking people it's like where I program and RPE 8. And in their head they're doing that, but when you review the footage and the execution, it's like they stop at a point where the rep speed hasn't even slowed down at all.
Like, bro, you had one more. To be honest, I've been training like 7-9 years. But I never knew that this sense of muscular failure almost. Like, I knew hypertrophy failure. Where you'd rep something out until you had nothing left in the tank. Whereas now, if I'm doing, let's use leg extension for example, I get to a stage of muscular failure, not hypertrophy failure.
I'm standing slightly further back. My feet are under me, but almost behind me. Because I'm accommodating for that first portion of the rep where this pushes you back. Okay.
It's so weird how these things work. My camera's never overheated. Until last week, I was chatting to Jesse and he was talking about, oh no, how these cameras are so expensive because they overheat on podcasts. All of a sudden, my camera's overheating.
Oh, really?
What the fuck?
Hold on a second. Can I ask you a quick question beforehand? What are these shooting modes? So, what is that? What is that? What is that?
Okay, so that's auto, intelligent auto. It'll fix your lighting. It'll fix your f-stop is how much light is getting let into the lens. The smaller that number, the more light is coming into the lens. ISO is the camera's processor and how that can make the image brighter. So it's always good to have a small ISO or a lower ISO, because then the quality of your image or video is going to be a lot higher.
Okay, so this is better.
Yes. Well, not better, but the other modes, P stands for programming, so that you set each thing for what you need. You set your ISO, you set your f-stop. You basically tell it how much of light it should let in, and how much of artificial light it should create.
Come on. Now, hold me back here. I'm supposed to not be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, we are eating PRs.
Yeah, but that's why I only did one working set on that one. It's like, volume is the main driver of fatigue, so. Yeah?
Bye, I love you. See you later.
Hey.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. So you can see, you can do this, right? Lean forward, have your hips travel back more, and it's going to be more of a glute movement.
Yeah.
Or you can have your front foot more underneath you, a narrower stance, keep your torso upright, drive that knee over the toe,
And make it more quad.
and then it's more of a quad movement.
Yeah. So I've been doing it like this purely because I prefer it. Now what I normally do is put a plate under my foot so that it elevates it slightly
So
more.
front foot elevated.
Yeah.
That would be ideal for a wider stance,
Okay.
because the elevated front foot is going to drive more hip movements
Okay.
anyway.
Okay.
So to make this more quad biased, I wear these shoes to get more knee flexion.
What are those?
Squat shoes, Romaleos. Nike Romaleos.
I don't know, the calories went up. And I don't know if it's because of my mindset behind this, but everything just feels better once the calories went up.
I don't think it's because the calories went up per se. I think it's just because you're
I was looking
sticking
forward
to it. You know, that thing that we all talk about that's called consistency.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. Slow, slow, slow. Control, there we go. Same rules apply.
10.
Oh, I know you from Instagram. Okay, all right.
Vega, how old are you?
Then film his next set of leg press. Cut to that immediately.
But they let him get out of school.
Yeah, he's very impressive.
Bro, Vega makes me so proud.
That's very, very impressive. Damn, son.
I didn't train for the games. Maybe I'll
Hey, my Cairo. Hey?
Just like this, and like, look, I have to warm up, then it's fine. But like my knees are fucked, dude. Elbows are fucked.
Yeah, go see.
How's that shirt?
Motherfucking Bounce vibes.
Hey, what's up, man? How you, bro?
Good, man. What's going on?
What's up, bro?
Hey, shit. Sorry, you were holding the camera. I was like, hey.
Oh, no, it was just me and him today. He's red.
How come we do this last? Because I used to do these the beginning of a workout, like when I got like a big squat day or whatever.
So I think if maybe you have some issues with your squats that are relating to adductor and you like want
No,
to
that was my issue, yeah.
warm that up maybe. But it is at the end of the day an ancillary exercise.
Yeah.
I mean, if we start with hamstring curls, it's not going to affect our squat pattern. If we start with this, you're not going to squat as heavy, which maybe in some scenarios would be a good thing, but certainly not what I'm shooting for. This is one of the best adductors that I've ever used.
Yeah, same.
Because it's super heavy in the stretch, and then it drops off when you get into that shortened position. This is also why an adductor, abductor shouldn't be made in the same machine, because then when you're working with the abductions,
It's the opposite.
it's super light
Yeah.
in the stretch position, and you literally only get tension in your abductions like in the last 20%
wider,
of the
yeah.
movement. So this is a terrible abduction machine, but a great adduction machine. This is the least graceful you're ever going to see me in the gym.
This angle as well is the perfect crotch shot.
Yes. OnlyFans, here I come.
Hello. Hi. Hi. Hug. Okay, I'm gonna end the vlog there. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the leg workout. Matt's got a ton of information. Like, yo, it's gonna be a cool video. Please drop a thumbs up. If you drop a thumbs up, it just means that I'm gonna make a lot more of these, and yeah, lots of value to you guys. So catch you in the next one. Who's that? Hey, who's that? Who's that?